Going on YouTube? It's that boy D Wood, man, and I'm coming at y'all with another video. You know what I'm saying? This video is about the Big 3 upgrade. Shout out to subscriber Tim Brown. He wanted some advice on this, so I'm going to show y'all the Big 3, and then I'm gonna also show y'all how I'm running my AGM from the Fuselink. All right, so first off with this Big 3 upgrade, first thing first, you want to take off the engine cover. Once you take off that engine cover, you'll be able to see multiple grounding points that are used from the factory, which is perfectly fine because the point of the Big 3 upgrade is just to upgrade your ground. So it doesn't matter if you use the factory points, as long as your grounding wire is 4 gauge or bigger. Anyways, right here, as you can see, we have 2 grounds here on the engine block, and I just used one of those grounds from there, ran it all the way to the battery. My other ground that I used is here, factory ground for the alternator. Ran that all the way to the battery. And the last point for a Big 3 upgrade is to upgrade the power wire from the alternator. So as you can see, I upgraded the power wire factory post from the alternator post all the way to the battery positive. I know that you see another ground. There's nothing wrong with running enough ground. So what I did was I also ran another ground here at the strut. As you notice, I sanded down the paint because you want all your contact to be metal to metal. You don't want metal to paint because you wouldn't get a good connection. But anyways, this is another grounding point for me. So technically I have a Big 4 upgrade, but that's not required. You just need 2 grounds and a power wire and an upgraded power wire, and you'll be fine. Also, another thing that I wanted to show y'all is this Fuselink. A lot of people with the 4th gen and 4.5 gen Altimas, they always have questions about how they can run AGM batteries because there's not a lot of reverse polarity batteries. So you end up having to run a battery like this and have to have a distribution block. And a lot of people don't know how to get the Fuselink to the distribution block. So that's something else I wanted to show y'all. Long story short, this Fuselink usually has a terminal on it. It's held in by a bolt. You can actually remove this bolt. It's very easy. Just remove the bolt. And then what you do is you take a piece of wire, extension wire, and you crimp a terminal on there. A lug. You crimp a lug on there. And then once you crimp the lug, all you do is just run the bolt back through the bottom. And then, you put the lug on the bottom and run the bolt. And make sure you have a washer also. So bolt, washer, lug, and then at the top, you use the nut to tighten it up. And as you can see, I'm using my factory Fuselink, and it's extended to the power wire. And that's pretty much it. That's all you have to do. It's nothing complicated, you know what I'm saying? But for anybody that's looking to run a aftermarket AGM battery like this that doesn't have reverse polarity, or even if you wanted to run distribution blocks, that's basically how you get the power from the Fuselink to the battery because the factory alternator is running through this Fuselink. So that is, you do need to run that wire from that for the car to even turn on because everything is ran through it. But that's pretty much it, man. Any more questions on what you need to do for this Big 3 upgrade, just let me know. If you have any more questions about this Fuselink, just let me know. It's a pretty simple process, you know what I'm saying? You can get it done. You can get it all done within like an hour. You know what I'm saying? That's crimping, as you can see with the Tech Flex and heat shrink and running it all. It isn't nothing major. Something that you can do yourself. But like I said, man, it's your boy D Wood, man. If you ever have any questions, just hit me up. I'll make videos as soon as I can, you know what I'm saying, to help out each and every one of y'all. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Share it to your fellow Nico owners, you know what I'm saying. All of that, man. Well, I'm going to get back at y'all with another video, man. I have some more updates, you know what I'm saying. There's a reason why I haven't been posting videos. 2 main reasons. But we'll get to that later on. All right, man, I'll holler at y'all. Appreciate all the love. 1.